Okay. Okay, now I got it. Thank you. Green flag! Oh, number 27 got a push and a shove. Doing all right, though. Really anxious to get across that line and get going. Oh, look at him go. Coming out of third into fourth. 10 times around. Number 37, Davy Cox from Loves Park, Illinois, in the lead right for now. But a familiar car at 16. Yep. That's Steve Carlson. Number 16 now, don't get confused. Don't be abused. That's Bob Lee's car, but Steve Carlson's driving. Number 16 tonight. Oh, Steve Carlson just moved out ahead of the pack. Number 16 driving Lee's car tonight. As we said before, to confuse you a little more, you know many of these drivers locally in the pro stock events. We're running in the late model division in tonight's competition, just to clear up a little of the confusion. Steve Carlson out front right now. Got a Davy Cox. Davy Cox from Loves Park. But Cox is an able competitor, and I wouldn't count that man out. For that matter, I wouldn't count on a couple of other drivers we got there. Coming out of third into fourth. Let's see if Steve can hang on to it. Davy Cox is obviously moving up, ready to go. Number 24, Dan Navrestad in the third spot. Davy Cox from Loves Park's got some competition from the area right behind him. And Steve Carlson right out front. Two of our local drivers in two of the top three spots going around right now in all that competition with Minnesota and Illinois drivers. Look at them go. Dan Navrestad says, let me around. I'm going to try the inside. Well, that's not working too well. Well, there he's making a move. But Steve Carlson's got a nice edge on out there. There he comes. Dan Navrestad made his move. Steve Carlson, Dan Navrestad out front. Davy Cox, not a man to be counted out, and early in the lead, can still make some moves. Number 27, Wayne Swartout from Beloit, Wisconsin. Was in the fourth slot, getting some competition out there. Carlson still taking it around, followed by Navrestad, Cox. Two-way battle for fourth place. Well, we could almost call it a three-way battle for fourth place going on right now. Now it's straightening out. Lee's hanging on the outside. Moving it down on the inside on the turn. Says, I want to take this one home and show you what I'm going to do later on tonight. Well, I said, Lee, of course I've been telling you, it's Carlson, white flag. Steve Carlson taking it around for the final time. Don't count this one over, though, because we're going to see some changing going on. First heat around, looks like Carlson's going to hang on to it. Coming around to third, fourth, Willie. It looks like, with a little sliding and slipping, Steve Carlson. Dan Navrestad in second.
The 43 of Dennis Miller. And who else is out there, huh?
I'm going to update you, but we just got the green.
76 Carlson.
76 was in?
Yeah, I didn't introduce him.
Oh, you didn't introduce 76?
No.
Is that our 76, Tim Nelson?
Yes.
What? 76 car, to continue with 76 cars, Tim Nelson, and a lot of you know him, man from across the river in LaCrosse, Minnesota, shaking it up and baking it up with the gang from Minnesota and Illinois tonight. Number 76, the red car, Tim Nelson from LaCrosse, Minnesota, out there competing with the group that's going to be running around the tracks in Minnesota Saturday and Sunday night. Fine finish in that first heat for Steve Carlson. Number 13, John Reynolds from Rockford, Illinois. Tom was telling you, sponsored by WREX TV. Out front right now. establishing a respectable lead as we got a real seesaw going out there. Look at those changes being made even in the third lap. Third turn around. Look at that packed field right behind there. Whoa! They're still racing in perfect form. Coming around, looking for some room, not finding much of it. John Reynolds hanging out front, crowded field behind. Got one man moving up now, coming out the second time. Randy Haas, number 2, Randy Haas. Whoa! Somebody's falling back there. Looks like we've got a problem with one of the vehicles.
Tracy Preisel.
Preisel? Mr. Preisel's got some problem. Looks like he may be taking it in. That's only one out, though. WREX-TV Auto Rockford still out front. Randy Haas in the second slot. And a changing story every time you look between the turns. As far as the third position, coming around, 3 out of 4. Pounding it on, pouring it on. John Reynolds still out front. Look at that field. Boy, that's a taste of what you're going to see tonight where we do it 50 times around. Street Dash will be coming up next. John Reynolds, Randy Haas is making some moves. Watch Randy Haas in the second slot. Reynolds still out, going into the third turn. Still out front, but watch Randy moving up. Randy Haas wants to make this a win. He said, hey, hometown boy made it first time around. I'm going to see what I can do. Isn't it great to see this competition between drivers who normally race at a dozen other raceways in this area, calling it home? The traveling Winston Northern Nationals started out here tonight. White flag. Randy Haas has got to put some time on. John Reynolds still in that lead where he's been for most of this second late model heat. Here they come. Keep your eyes open. Randy Haas putting on a determined effort going around the third turn into the fourth turn. Is it going to make any difference? Here comes Randy pouring it on, but John Reynolds hangs on. Despite a determined effort by Randy Haas there in that final lap. John Reynolds from Rock